Hey everyone, this is Tony LeBron with UpLift TV, and I have with me a very special guest, Kelvin McCree. He is a coach, he's a consultant for the marketplace as well as for the churches. He's a retired pastor doing some amazing things. Welcome, Kelvin.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So Kelvin, you were a pastor for 17 years.
I was a pastor for 17 years. The Lord used us to build two phenomenal churches, multi-ethnic churches, one of which was in Polk County, Florida, which is really not known for diversity.
I went to school in Lakeland.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think of diversity in Polk County, but that's awesome.
Sure. Yeah,
to bring the races together.
Absolutely. Each of us are valued and uniquely created. But our distinctive differences is our strength. Yeah. And so being able to bring them together, I believe embodies the heart of God.
I love that, yes. Fantastic. So 17 years, did an amazing mission there in Polk County, and now you've moved on to consulting and coaching.
Yes.
Tell me about the inspiration. Why did you get involved in consulting and coaching?
That's a great question. Back in 2004, I was pastoring in St. Pete, and I had a conversation with God. On the outside, it looked like everything was going great. The church is doing well. We had a staff, and we had a housing program and a school. But down on the inside, I felt empty. I felt that I lacked purpose. I felt like I was doing but not being.
Okay.
And the Lord spoke to me and gave me scripture, Proverbs 6, chapter 6 through 8. And ideally, the text deals with, consider that you sluggard and consider her ways. Okay. And when I began to research ants, I realized that ants were created to be a specific type of ant all of their lives.
Okay.
They had a very specific type of
role
that they played all of their lives. And at that point is when I began to study, what was this about purpose? What was this that I was supposed to learn from this ant?
Okay.
And so that started my journey.
All right. And so now you're doing some consultant coaching for the marketplace. Tell me about that.
And so now, fast forward, I went to become a life coach with one of the largest Christian-based coaching companies in the world, Life Form and Leadership Coaching. Became a life coach, and going through those processes really gave me the impetus to do what I'm doing now. I began to see who I was, but I began to understand my why for my existence. Bob Bill says, without an adequate answer to the question why, any price can be too high.
That's very good. And I'm thinking, so when you coach someone, and you get to what's like the common thing that people mostly are struggling with in the beginning? Is it finding their why?
Yeah.
Okay.
The common thing that I've seen, and I've coached thousands of people both in the church as well as in the marketplace, is people being able to, what I call, understand or display or capture an internal alignment that leads to external integration.
Okay.
In other words, when I'm internally...
4 big words there.
Okay, 4 big words. Let's break that down. In other words, when I understand and bring into alignment my gifts, skills, abilities, my personality, who I am, understanding my target audience, my core message, I then can attach myself more accurately in my life.
Very good.
It helps me to make more accurate decisions. So there's a difference between good versus God. Yes. There's a difference between a paycheck and a purpose.
That's good. I think many of us, or many people in today, we're living a paycheck and not really fulfilling that purpose or feeling like you're doing something. Being.
Yes.
So good,
yes.
So good.
Yes.
Where can we find more information about your ministry and the work that you're doing?
Yeah, you can find us online at www.mylaserfocus.com. That's MyLaserFocus.com, or you can find me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. You can find both Laser Focus Coaching and Kelvin McCree.
And we're on Facebook. It's
Facebook, Laser Focus Coaching, LLC. And then my name, Kelvin McCree, on Facebook
Kelvin
as well.
McCree, Laser Focus Coaching. Thank you so much, Kelvin.
My pleasure.
Yes.